Don't take this the wrong way, but you have to admit, it's nice to have our weekends back. It's nice that you don't have to go to your ex-wife's house for a supervised visit and we can spend some extra time together. Yeah, but at what cost? I enjoy spending time with you, I do. But I don't get to see my son. And this makes me feel like a crappy father. It feels like now everyone that hates me is justified in what they say, because oh, he's not seeing his kid and he lost his visitation rights and it's his fault, and now everyone can just say that against me and it sucks. Okay, a lot of like manifesting, it's all about believing it. And if you walk around believing that you did something wrong and that you lost custody, that's going to be your truth. You didn't do anything, you were sick and they didn't give you a doctor's note. Like you said, that was out of your control. Yeah, but it's like the people that matter, they're not willing to stand there and listen to my side of the story. And now when I bump into my like extended family, when I see friends that know my life and stuff, it's embarrassing. Like I don't get to see my kid. And I know Miranda's walking around now all high and mighty with her chin high that she won. And it's not fair and it sucks. Can you appeal it? The decision? I looked into it and I can't appeal. I have 60 days to appeal, but you think I'd actually win? I'm not gonna do that. I'm not gonna win. I don't wanna, I know I'm your girlfriend, but I don't wanna give you like a yes or a no or what you should do. It's not on me. I'm not good with this stuff. I think maybe you should ask your lawyer. I love my son. I do. I would go to the edge of the world for him. But it's such a process to contact a lawyer about this stuff. Like really? Like, aren't I stressed enough? I'm trying to stay sober. I don't need that extra stress. I know, Joey, but sometimes in life things are hard. You just have to do it. If you want to see Junior again, ask your lawyer. Look, this ain't your problem. I told you that I would stop talking about this stuff, but what would you do? You know, I know you don't like my son, too. I know you don't want me to have custody of him because it would interfere with us having a baby and have him here. I know how you feel. I never said that I didn't like your son. I met him once. How would I not like a toddler? I'm not one of those girls that like, oh, I hate your kid because of your ex-wife. I'm not like that. I just know when you have supervised visits, when you have any form of custody, there's always a problem. There's just always drama. And I didn't start dating you for drama. I want to have like a happy relationship where we do things, travel. All right, but I can admit, a lot of the problems were my fault. I was angry at my ex-wife, but now I'm over the divorce. I'm over her. I don't really care about her, you know? I care about my son. And seeing him twice a week, not a hassle. I don't think that's a hassle. Yes, we get less time together, but what, a couple hours out of the day? Okay, so talk to your lawyer. I don't have the answers. I just know I don't want any more conflict and I want to go on vacation. I just didn't raise you like that. I didn't send you to CCD as a kid so you would grow up and revel in someone else losing or struggling. And I know how much you hate Joey and what he put you through, but we don't do an eye for an eye in this family. We don't celebrate a man losing his son. I know how you feel, but still, I don't like to see you celebrate that. That makes me mad that you lecture me about this type of stuff after everything I've been through with him. Like, how many times do I have to repeat myself and go down the list of everything that's happened to me because of that man? Accept it. Don't celebrate it. There's still a human element to this. And your ex-husband now can no longer see his son. And then you look at Junior as well, who's losing a father. But Mom, no one blindsided him. No one tricked him or did this to him. He did it to himself. Chance after chance, Mom. Okay, Miranda, but what type of world would we live in if we all just celebrated each other's downfalls? It's just not an ideal situation. You know he can appeal, right? What? I'm looking up the custody agreement and, you know, all the things that can be done when someone loses their rights or break the rules. You can always appeal the decision. You had to look it up? Okay, so he can appeal. But come on now, be realistic. He got himself into this mess. He lost the rights to begin with. Why would a judge ever give them back? You know, look at his record. I know. Everyone knows. There's no way he would ever
win his visitation rights back. I'm just saying. He's got 60 days to do it.
Not sticking up for him, nor do I. He has a chance at winning. Don't think that he doesn't. Well, why don't you be his lawyer, Mom?
Look, the appeal process is there, okay? I can do it. I just want to know, in your opinion, as a lawyer, is it a waste of time to, like, try to get my visitation rights back? With everything I just told you, like, I don't know what to do. I'll level with you. It doesn't look like a good situation, okay? You lost your rights, and you lost them for a reason, you know? Okay, but look. Even my biggest hater out there can see that situation and realize urgent care didn't give me the note. How is that not my fault? I was legitimately sick. I'm sorry the doctor disagreed with me, but I knew what I felt that day. You know, that was out of my control. And for me to lose my visitation rights over that, like, come on now. It's the other strikes. The strikes before that. The judge is going to look at that too. You know? And I can't make that look better than it is. Can I just say something? I know it's not connected directly, but the judge did favor me in my child support case. You know, he lowered my child support after hearing my side of the story. Wouldn't he, like, hear my side of the story this time and maybe give me some slack? It's all well and good, but what if you don't get the same judge? We can't go like that. We can't do things. Have to, you know, go into it blind and assume there's going to be a new judge. You know, you're my lawyer. Aren't I supposed to come to you with this stuff and you're supposed to come back with, we'll get him. You know? Joey, any other problem you have, I'll help you. But with this, I'm being realistic with you.
Great. My lawyer just called me. He's appealing. I don't have anything to do with it. I don't have to go to court or anything like that, but he's appealing the decision. He wants to try to get his visitation rights back.
Of course he is. You don't need a psychic to tell you that. I could have predicted that.
He's wasting his time. There is no way I just don't know how he can be so stubborn and not realize, like, how many mistakes he's made. Why can't he just, like, take a break and, like, fix himself before tackling the next challenge? Like, he never gets better and then just keeps going.
Do I suspect just a hint of doubt that maybe you feel like he might be able to win?
I know he's not going to win. I have no doubt he's wasting his time, but I feel bad for Brian because the second he finds this out, he's going to be pissed off and stressed out.
I'm not trying to be snippy and I'm not trying to cause problems. I'm really not. I understand you're stressed out, but in my opinion, it's not really Brian's business.
You know, Mom, lately I feel like you've been really hard on him. Like, your whole mood switched towards him. I don't know, like, why are you being like this with him all of a sudden?
Because I really didn't like those allegations against him. I didn't like that he failed a lie detector test. Out of the marriage you just came from, it's not what I wanted to hear in terms of your boyfriend.
Alright, but Mom, it's none of your business either. So, can you just not bring this up to him? Just leave Brian out of it, let me find the time to tell him?
Yeah, you forgave a man. What's new?
Mom, I forgave him. I sat down with his ex-girlfriend, hashed things out, and I base my relationship off of how he's treated me. And from day one, he's never given me a reason to dislike him, and I really wish you wouldn't feel that way.
I won't say a word. You have my word.
God, when was the last time this coffee machine was cleaned?
You know, a little birdie told me that Joey is appealing. Monday, he has a court date. Do with that information as you will.
Cool.
Yeah, Chelsea, you see my phone anywhere? This is why my alarm didn't go off. I don't know where I put my phone. I'm gonna be late for my court date. Oh my God, that is today, isn't it? I totally should have woken you up. I haven't seen your phone anywhere, by the way. Damn, you know, I can't remember the last time I left my home without my phone. I can't leave without my phone. I know you're gonna get mad at me for asking this. the cliche question, but do you remember where you put it last?
I'm stressed out. I really hope this goes good today. You know what? I'm just gonna go without my phone. If you find it, please put it aside for me.
All right, baby. Good luck.
You're not gonna believe this. My damn car won't start now.
God, what? That's crazy. What a morning. So coincidental. Why don't you call an Uber?
Chelsea, I can't find my phone. I don't know where the hell. Like, I know I had it in the house. You're gonna have to call me an Uber. Like, I'm really running late now.
Right, I totally forgot you lost your phone. Terrible morning, crazy. 7 minutes away.
Hey, excuse me. Where the hell are we? This isn't where I needed to go. This wasn't the destination.
It's the address the map told me to go to. That's what's here.
Man, this is a Chuck E. Cheese. Does it look like I wanted to go to Chuck E. Cheese by myself as a full-grown man? Does that make sense to you? Can you please check your phone or the GPS again? My girlfriend put the address in.
Sorry, brother. That's what's in the machine. That's what it says. This is the address that was put in.
She's smart. She want to do something like that. She want to put Chuck E. Cheese address in rather than family court. What time is it? My watch broke too.
It's 10 a.m. on the dot.
You know what that means? That means I missed my court date. That means it's starting right now. I'm halfway across town because you brought me to Chuck E. Cheese.